Hello, my learner. My name is Teacher Jonathan. Welcome to Easy Elimu Learning Simplified. In our grade 4 science and technology lesson for today, under environment, we were learning on water pollution. And today we are making a functional water filter. We are making a functional filter to filter the water. And before we embark on how to make a functional water filter, I would want us to remind ourselves what we had learned previously on safety when handling polluted water. And in our pairs, can we remind ourselves what we had learned in our previous lesson? From Jane, we understand that when we are working in polluted water, we always wear gumboots. That is very correct. Why are we wearing gumboots? So that we can prevent ourselves from getting infected with waterborne diseases and other related infections. That is correct. What else, Tom? We always remember to wear our mask. Remember the previous lesson on air pollution, we learned on how to make just a mask to help us to prevent ourselves from any air pollution. And when working in these waters, some of these waters are very smelly. Kindly wear your mask. Correct. On our today's lesson on water pollution, making a functional water filter, I would want us to remind ourselves what I requested so that we may come with them. Materials that we needed to make water filter. What we needed or what we need to make a water filter are as follows. We said first we bring a 2-liter water bottle, 2-liter water bottle. It's not necessary it to be a water bottle. It can be a soda bottle, plastic one. The bottle should be a plastic one. 2-liter water bottle or a plastic 2-liter soda. It should be clear. We also said we bring a string or a rubber We also said we bring what else? We come with charcoal, at least 3 pieces, charcoal. We also said we bring sand. And then we also requested ourselves we come with 3 pieces of cloth. They should be clean, 3 pieces of cloth. And lastly, what else did we say we bring? Stones, small stones or pebbles. These are some of materials that we requested we come with. 2-liter water bottle or a 2-liter soda bottle, string or a rubber, charcoal, sand, 3 pieces of cloth, and small stones or pebble. And when you come to my table, you can see very clearly what the teacher has on his table. From this end, we have charcoal. This charcoal, we have it here. We have the pebbles, the small stones, pebbles, we have them here with me. We also have the pieces of cloth. They are very vital for us. We said you can either bring a string or a rubber. And then we have a water bottle. The water bottle, the 2-liter water bottle, we have it. Then we have sand. Sand, this is sand, pure sand from the river, and dirty water. We have dirty water at the far end. To start, take your 2-liter water bottle, then cut it into 2 pieces, into 2 halves, like the way teacher had done before. But I want you now in your groups, you cut it into 2 pieces. We have 2 pieces with yourself for the 2-liter soda bottle. It should be clear like this one I have. So in your groups, have you done so? After you cut it, take the 3 pieces of cloth, the 3 pieces. We have 1 piece, 2nd piece, and the 3rd piece. These are the 3 pieces. Out of the 2 pieces of a water bottle which you have just cut into 2, take the one with the top, or the one with where you can put the lid, but make sure you have taken away the lid. Then on this side, place the layers of the clean piece of cloth. The way the teacher is doing, the 3 of them. After you place them, now take your either the rubber or the string and you tie it tightly. You tie it tightly to make sure they do not fall. Make sure they do not fall. I can see you are doing a great job. Anybody else left behind? After you tie like this, you'll have something of the sort, the 3 layers of the cloth tied there in this part at the mouth of the bottle. Now take the other part of the bottle and then overturn the one you have just tied inside to have something like this, a collecting bottle and a funnel. The one now we have tied, it resembles a funnel, but it's been tied. Then the other one becomes the collecting bottle and you place it like that. You'll have something of this sort. Next step, take the sand. Take your sand and now the fine sand, put inside the funnel, like the way the teacher is doing. Sorry. Put the sand inside the way teacher is doing. Make sure you have your sand in. I can see you are working well. Make sure you not one person working alone, but you are interchanging. Share the responsibilities. Kindly share the responsibilities. Then after you add the sand, take your pebbles, the small stones, put inside. The small stones, just put them inside the water bottle like that. That was layer number 2. After the sand, you have put the pebbles. Then after the pebbles, now put the charcoal, the pieces of charcoal that you have. Put the charcoal. Put the charcoal inside. And you'll have something of this sort. That is what I have for now. I can see you are still working good. That is correct. Now take the dirty water. The dirty water. Take your dirty water now and pour it through the funnel. Take the dirty water, pour it through the funnel. And observe what is happening. Let us wait for the observation. We see what is happening to the funnel that we have already made. Is it filtering? Remember, when we are filtering, we are not making the water clean, safe for drinking, but we are making it clean for use. We are not making it safe for drinking, but we are making it clean for use. So filtered water does not mean the water is safe for drinking. Yes, we can see at the collecting funnel down there, drops of clean water, drops of clean water, drops of clean water. What else can you see? Can everybody look at his or her funnel, the one you have made, how is it behaving? Is the water trickling down properly? Is it dirty or clean? Is it dirty or clean? Remember, initially we had this dirty water. The water is dirty, as you can see, but now what is being collected down the funnel there is totally different. Can you see it properly, class? It's clean water. It's clean water. We have said clean water. Remember this, it is not safe for drinking, but it is clean for use. You can either use it to wash your clothes, wash the utensils, but not for drinking. Now, I have an activity. Remember, before we do an activity, after we make the portfolio or we make the funnel, we normally take photos for our portfolio. We normally take photos for our portfolio. In this case, the teacher is using his phone to take the photo of the funnel filtering water, the filter that we have already made. And now after you take the photo, make sure you print it. As you can see, the teacher has just taken the photo. So I have my photo here with me of the funnel with just water being collected at the bottom. When you go home, this is an activity for us. And before I give you the activity, I have this question. Does the filter function well? Remember, we said we are making a functional water filter. Is it filtering water correctly? Your answer is, John, what is your answer? Yes, the one you can see on your table, it is working well. Jane, from your table, it is working well. Correct. Victoria, it is working well. Correct. Now, my question is, how can we make it better than the way it is now? Can we make it better? Can we improve this funnel filter so that it can filter well? What else do we need to do? Remember, to enrich your filter, you have all the required materials to make the filter or the filter function properly. Make sure you have charcoal, pebbles, sand, and now the dirty water and the piece of clean cloth. And we have put the layers so that it can purify, it can cleanse, or it can tap all the dirt so that the water dropping downwards, it's very, very clean. When we go home, kindly, with the help of your parents, repeat the same process. Take the plastic bottle, 2 liters, follow the same steps that we have made, and you come up with a filter funnel, a functioning one, not just a filter funnel like this one. Make sure you take a photo, go print it, bring it to class for our record on our portfolio. Have a nice time.